In this tip, I'd like to go over how to ping a list of servers in a text file with PowerShell. So to ping a list of servers in a text file, we first need to break this down a little bit. So first off, we need to actually build the text file. So a text file could be a number of different things. So let's actually define that first. So I'm going to use the set content command here, and I'm just going to build a text file with SRV1, SRV2, localhost, and SRV3 all on separate lines. And I will go ahead and use get content here to output this and see what this looks like. See there, each of those servers are in each line there. So we're able to get that data source. So we need a data source to ping this list of servers. And also here in line 4, I decided we can also use a CSV file as well. This is technically just a text file, so we can also use this as well. But a CSV file has a header. And one way to create that is just use set content and add content. And now if I return the server names again, notice that we just need to expand the property of server name there to get the exact same output. So same difference, the data source doesn't matter. So now let's bring this into an array, because once it's into array, now we have it captured. Now we have that data source captured in memory and we can do something with it. Since we're going to ping each server in array, a for each loop is a great way to do that. So a for each loop allows us to run some kind of action on every row inside of that text file or that CSV. And in this instance, I am running test connection. I'm passing the computer name to it, which is going to be just the $server, which is going to be the name of the server, one count. So I'm just going to ping once, and then quiet, which only returns true and false. So when I run this, you can see that it just returns false, false, true, false, whatever the result of the ping is. We can't really tell what servers this was in relation to. Now, there's a few different ways to do this, but one way that I like to do this is to create a custom object. I create custom objects all the time to represent a particular output that I need. A custom object allows us to create and easily modify many different properties that we want to output. So let me go ahead and run this for each loop here, and let me show you what this looks like. So this for each loop is exactly the same for each loop, looping over each of those servers. But now you notice that we have a PS custom object. I'm creating a server name property and assigning that server name property to the server name. And then I'm creating an isOnline property. And from that, I'm capturing the output of test connection, the same test connection expression that we called above. And then now I'm just assigning that to the isOnline property. Now that you notice that I'm returned a server name property and an isOnline property, so I can see each of those different lines in that text file, and I can know the result of the ping on each of those servers. I can easily correlate that. So you notice that I have, on the first line there, I have server name. That's not because of the property by any means. That's because of the set content that I did up here. I can easily change this by recreating that text file. Once I recreate that text file and I run it again, now you notice that that server name server that we thought it was going to be named is gone. So now we just have SRV1, SRV2, localhost, and SRV3 with an isOnline status attached to them. At this point, once we have our own object, we can add just about anything we need here. But you can expand it to checking for services, checking files on a server. The for each loop and using the custom object allows us to just collect and execute some kind of expression on a number of different servers, and in this case we use the data source as a text file. So that was how to ping a list of servers in a text file with PowerShell. Thanks for watching.